Yeah, so they said Jesus was a pasture, and he raised sheep. He came down from the heavens, in his mother's womb, and one of the things he wanted to do while he was here was raise sheep. So if you really believe that, God would embody himself as a human being in order for the purpose of raising sheep, you deserve to be hit over the head pretty hard. I don't know how hard it's going to take you for you to get it. Well, since early civilization, gods were always an important part of life. And, once civilization started, the symbolic idea of a deity or a god became a commonplace. And all the ancient cultures believed in gods. That was just what they did. They really didn't know where they were and what was going on. I mean, either do we. But one of the important things about the development of the human brain was symbolism and really, being able to believe in whatever you're thinking. So, a few thousand years go by, and we get Jesus, the leader of the sheeples. Since ancient time, we've been sheep. We've been run by a pharaoh or a king or a president, and never in the entire history of civilization has human beings really decided to run themselves. We think we do now. We think democracy is we the people, but we're still ran by the 1%, the 3%, and 99% of us are just a bunch of sheep. That's really what we are. We watch television like a sheep. We believe that man went to the moon like a sheep. And, recently we watched 9/11, and everyone believed the same 5-minute story. All the Americans believed the same 5-minute story about Osama bin Laden and how the Twin Towers went down. I mean, if you ask anyone from Canada or the Toronto Report, the Canadians know that there were some holes in that story, Mr. America. And any American listening to this is not going to know what I'm talking about. My point is that people are going to be sheep. They're not going to ever change. And from a business perspective, just keep in mind that you can always take advantage of these sheep. I do a lot of online traffic on my websites. And the way I see it is I'm an online sheep director. I just direct these sheep where to go. Because most people, they don't know how to. They bought a computer, they can afford that, but they don't know what they're doing. They just log into Facebook, post pictures of themselves, and wait for responses. And that's mostly what these monkey sheeple are doing. So,